Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again until you be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm off your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of it.
Okay, so Offset might need to watch himself.
Alright, so let's break this down because things between Cardi B and Offset are getting seriously messy. Offset might be walking straight into a lawsuit, and honestly, he brought it on himself. Everyone knows Cardi doesn't play when it comes to her money, her image, or people trying to cause chaos in her personal life. And now, Offset's reckless behavior might cost him big time. Cardi recently made her new relationship with NFL player Stefon Diggs public. And ever since then, Offset's been losing his cool. Instead of moving on gracefully, he's been acting out in the most embarrassing ways possible. He's been throwing shade, spreading wild rumors, and making shocking accusations just to get attention. Apparently, Offset claimed that Stefon Diggs is secretly on the DL, basically trying to question his sexuality, and then went even lower by allegedly threatening to leak explicit videos of Cardi supposedly involved in a three-way with Stefon and another man. That's a dangerous move, and Cardi isn't having it. She's furious, and people close to her say she's ready to fight back legally and publicly. This isn't just jealousy anymore. It's obsession. Offset's been bitter ever since Cardi officially moved on. He even went on social media to accuse her of cheating on him while she was pregnant, calling her names and posting cruel tweets like, "You messed around with a baby inside you. A hoe gonna be a hoe." But people weren't having it. Fans immediately called him out for being a hypocrite. Because let's be honest, Offset humiliated Cardi for years with his constant cheating scandals. He was the one caught slipping time and time again. And now he's mad that she finally found someone who treats her better. The irony is wild. Sources say what's really eating him up is that Stefon Diggs isn't just rich. He's wealthier and more respected than Offset. He's successful, drama-free, and doesn't need Cardi for clout. That's the kind of man Cardi always said she wanted. And now that she's actually got him, Offset can't handle it. The situation is getting more heated by the day. And if Offset keeps running his mouth, Cardi might hit him where it hurts, legally and financially. Fans are already saying this could get ugly fast, especially since Cardi is known for standing her ground and protecting her reputation. So yeah, Offset better chill out because if Cardi decides to take him to court, things could end badly for him. She warned him before, "Be careful with me." And it looks like he's finally about to learn exactly what that means.
Be the point that y'all be trying to, what do y'all be trying to accomplish when y'all be bringing my up? Like, what is it? What, like a breakup and then what? You're going to be sick of me because you're going to see me living my best life. Everybody wants single Cardi. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants every to be single. Every single.
Offset's jealousy has reached a whole new level. He was so upset about Cardi's new romance that he reportedly leaked details about her and Stefon Diggs to DJ Academics, someone who's never liked Cardi. According to rumors, Offset found private messages and photos on Cardi's phone showing her getting close to Stefon while she was still pregnant. Instead of handling it privately, he allegedly ran to Academics, who then exposed everything online. People are now saying Cardi might have traded one Offset for another since Stefon and his brother Trayvon are both known for dating Instagram models and living wild, messy lives.
Thanks, man. Oh yeah. By the way, there's two more rappers he now too. I'll tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information for y'all. All right. Stefon Diggs is two other active rappers. Like y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that bullshit. He's long dick. Well, I don't know if y'all know. He is piping them hoes out. I don't know how he's y'all rappers. Yo. And, the last thing I'm going to say to Stefon Diggs, you're on my fantasy team, bro. I want you to keep doing good. Bruh, make this the last nigga, bro, you try to or have. The next time, like, you starting to inch into the territory, some of these niggas will shoot you. Fuck all that ACL shit you got going on. They'll shoot you. So stop playing around, okay?
If Offset really thought that exposing Cardi would make her crawl back, he clearly doesn't know the woman he was married to. Instead of backing down, Cardi has become even more confident and outspoken about her new relationship with Stefon Diggs. Not long ago, a fan posted a video online suggesting that Cardi and Stefon might make their first public appearance together at this year's Grammys. The fan wrote, "Cardi and Stefon on the red carpet this Sunday?" And Cardi actually liked the post. That single action was enough to let everyone know she wasn't hiding her romance anymore. Even though she ended up walking the red carpet alone, her body language and energy said it all. She's happy, unbothered, and clearly in a new chapter with Stefon. Of course, Offset didn't take it well. He immediately started acting out, posting petty comments online and even calling Stefon gay, saying things like, "Go bother that gay dude." The insults seemed to come from jealousy more than anything else, but Offset used it to stir the pot. Still, it's not the first time those rumors have surfaced. A while back, Stefon himself made headlines when he accused celebrity stylist Chris Blake Griffith of spiking his drink and trying to take advantage of him. That claim caused a major stir online, especially since Chris Blake has worked with several big-name artists. And to make things even messier, about a year ago, TMZ released shocking footage showing Drake's stylist being attacked in an elevator, and fans later learned that one of the men involved was Stefon's brother, Stefon Diggs. When the video first began making rounds online, most people didn't pay much attention. At first, it was reported that Chris Blake, a celebrity stylist, had been robbed, that his bag full of jewelry and expensive items was stolen. But as time went on, it became clear that the story everyone heard was only a distraction from what really happened. Behind the scenes, there was a far more shocking story involving NFL player Stefon Diggs, his brother, and Chris Blake himself. According to Blake, everything started a few days before that elevator incident. He and Stefon were both at an event when things took a disturbing turn. Blake claimed that Stefon slipped something into his drink and later tried to make a move on him. Thankfully, Blake said he managed to escape before Stefon could act on whatever he was planning. This wasn't even the first time Stefon had allegedly tried to get close to Blake. Blake had already made it clear that he wasn't interested and was straight. But after getting rejected again, Stefon supposedly decided to take matters into his own hands. Reports say that Stefon called his brother, Derez, and a few other men to confront Blake inside an elevator. The goal, according to sources, was to intimidate him and make sure the truth about what happened that night never came out. The plan was to silence Blake, but he managed to break free, escape, and report the attack to the authorities. Unfortunately, nothing much came from his report, leaving the entire situation unresolved. Even though he got away physically unharmed, Blake was left traumatized. And what made it worse was that when he tried to open up about what happened, many of his industry friends didn't believe him. Some accused him of clout chasing and trying to drag Stefon's name through the mud. One of the people he turned to was boxer Gervonta Davis, who reportedly didn't want to get involved and ended up cutting ties with Blake completely. Blake also reached out to Drake, since they were part of a similar celebrity circle. He hoped Drake would help him share his side or at least offer support. But instead of standing by him, Drake dismissed him. Leaked DMs showed that Blake had sent Drake a video as evidence, asking him to post it to expose the truth. Drake refused, writing back that he doesn't post content that could be seen as ratting on people, and that he came from a culture where that kind of thing wasn't acceptable. That message sent Blake over the edge. Feeling betrayed, he went on a rant online, sharing every detail about what allegedly happened with Stefon. Blake claimed Stefon tried to force himself on him and, after failing, tried to cover it up by sending his brother to attack him. He explained that he escaped unharmed, but was now targeted because he knew Stefon's secret. Blake also accused Stefon's brother of trying to rob him afterward, saying they wanted to keep him quiet and possibly harm him. He described the men confronting him in the elevator, saying they weren't worried about cameras because their goal was simple: to silence him permanently. In his post, Blake said he wasn't trying to start drama, only tell the truth about what happened. He called out people who dismissed him and said he had receipts to back up every word. Whether people believed him or not, the story painted a messy and dangerous picture of what was going on behind the scenes in the celebrity world. Now, when Offset accused Stefon of being gay, fans realized his comments didn't come completely out of nowhere. He might have exaggerated, but there was already a trail of rumors and drama surrounding Stefon's name. Still, most people believe Offset was just being petty and bitter because Cardi B had moved on. Offset, who cheated on Cardi multiple times and even got his side chick pregnant, seemed to lose control once he saw Cardi getting close to Stefon. He began posting cryptic messages, throwing shade, and even making wild accusations about Stefon's sexuality. But Cardi didn't respond. She ignored every comment, refused to clap back, and focused on her new life, which only made Offset angrier. To make things worse for him, Stefon played into it. He posted a photo of himself having dinner with Cardi and captioned it, "So proud of myself, who would have thought I'd be eating dinner with Cardi B?" Fans could instantly tell the post was meant to tease Offset, and it worked. Offset went off online saying, "I smell some BS, fanboy," and even added a shrimp emoji, clearly trying to insult Stefon. But Offset didn't stop there. He also commented under one of Cardi's new photos where she captioned, "My new man looking like a trophy walking." Offset replied with a trash can emoji, which everyone saw as a desperate attempt to get her attention. At this point, it was obvious that Cardi had moved on mentally and emotionally, while Offset was stuck in the past. Still, Offset didn't let it go. When he couldn't get a reaction from her, he went even lower, claiming that he somehow got his hands on a private tape of Cardi and Stefon. He claimed that the video also showed Stefon and another man, suggesting that Stefon was secretly gay and using Cardi as a beard to hide his sexuality. That accusation shocked fans, but most didn't believe it. People online pointed out how common it is in the sports world for athletes to face rumors about being on the down low, mostly because the environment is still not accepting toward gay men. Some men go to great lengths to hide their sexuality, even marrying women in what's known as a lavender marriage, just to keep up appearances. But that doesn't mean every rumor is true. Offset seemed to be reaching for anything that could make Cardi look bad or embarrass her. But instead of giving him the satisfaction, Cardi stayed silent, letting her actions and her peace speak for her. Fans praised her for handling the situation with maturity, while Offset continued to spiral online, exposing his bitterness for everyone to see. So now the question is, do people really think Cardi would get into a fake relationship just to get back at her ex? Or is Offset simply desperate, jealous, and trying to drag her down because he can't stand to see her happy with someone else? Whatever the truth may be, one thing's for sure, Cardi seems completely unbothered, Stefon doesn't appear to be backing down, and Offset is doing himself no favors by lashing out online. Sometimes silence really does say more than words, and in this case, Cardi's silence says she's officially done with the drama.